Our walk starts in Cwm Rhaeadr, which is situated in the upper Tawe Valley in Carmarthenshire, approximately 1 mile north of the village of Cwm. It's a circular walk that starts in the forest, goes down the road for about 800 metres, turns up a track, goes up onto the mountain behind, up behind the waterfall at Cwm, and returns round into the forest and back down the tracks. The walk can be extended up onto the mountain itself, where there is a lonesome standing stone. The walk starts in the car park, and you walk out of the entrance and turn right down the road, where there's about 800 metres of road walking before you come to a gateway. The road turns right and then left past some cottages. And about 100 yards after the cottages you'll see the gateway that leads to the track to the mountain. Go through the gateway and start to follow the track upwards. The landscape starts to open out with wonderful views of the Brecon Beacons. You continue your gentle ascent upwards. Eventually you will come to the gateway that leads onto the mountain itself. Here Liz is doing her best Julia Bradbury impression as she opens the gate. Once through the gate, you turn northwards and start to follow the tracks up onto the top of the mountain. These are fairly easy to follow at first, but once you get onto the top, it can become a bit disorientating. It's just a gentle, continuous uphill pull for a bit. Be aware that there are some sheer cliff faces near the waterfall at Cwm, so you want to keep to the west of those. Once on the top you have the views of the Brecon Beacons in one direction and the wild wilderness in the other. Continue roughly northwards and then drop down to the stream at the waterfall. You will have to cross the stream, and in winter it can be flooded. Here is our location. I'm now trying my primitive drone skills and see if I can get a shot of the waterfall from above. Well, I kind of got it. If you want to see the waterfall from the front, you'll need to walk at the bottom where there's a viewpoint in the forest. The cliff face is stunning, and sometimes you'll see peregrine falcons that nest here. For now, it's to continue uphill and then turn back eastwards and round the back of the forest, where you'll re-enter it on the far side. This is the entrance to the forest, where you go through a small gate, across the mountain bike path, and then continue down to meet the forest tracks. Turn left down the forest tracks and just follow these now back to the car park. You'll pass wonderful, tall, magnificent Douglas fir trees. And as you descend, just keep turning left, avoiding the tracks to your right, and follow them round to back to where you started. You'll enter back into the car park, and you can decide if you want to continue some walks in the forest that are clearly marked. Hope you enjoyed the walk.